This is the Cougar Football Recap. Brought to you by Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.
Scoreless game, first drive here for the Ducks, and one of the best games in the entire conference defensively in the Pac-12 was Hunter Dale's 10-tackle game, 3 tackles for loss, and early on the Coug defense takes away one of the things the Ducks really wanted to do this game, and this is on the first drive setting the tone.
First drive setting the tone, and one thing that you're going to see is, and what Oregon wants to do is they want to spread your defense out. So they want to put these receivers down here at the bottom of your screen, top receiver out here, so 4 guys, spread them out wide, and then have the ability to run the ball on the inside. Well, the structure and what Alex Grinch does here is he takes away the zone read. So first off, I'm going to go to a couple things here, right? So the zone read to where the quarterback's going to run the ball to the left here, and right down here at the bottom of the line, right next to this O, you're going to see Isaac Dotson. He's going to read him. If he goes and takes that running back, he is now going to run that ball this way. Now it's almost like a triple option, old school triple option, because as he runs that ball this way, if anybody goes and forces their hand towards him, he now throws the ball to a quick screen out to the outside. So as we let this play kind of run through here, we're going to see Dotson goes scream down for the running back, so the quarterback pulls that around. Now, what we don't understand and what he doesn't realize is that the Palouse Predator, Jahad Woods in here, they have an exchange going. So he's going to exchange with Dotson and come on the outside and force the quarterback to throw the ball to his quick screen. All right, so that's the first part of the play. Okay, now as you start going through, I'm going to pause it right here as he's throwing the ball. The big thing on the outside here is they have one guy blocking here, Hunter Dale on the outside, and they have Jalen Thompson on the inside. The big part of this is I want you to now put your eyes over here to Hunter Dale. Okay, understand what he is doing. He sees it. He gets to the outside. Okay, he's setting the edge on the outside because he knows why. He knows he has help from the inside coming out. So he has now Jahad Woods coming screaming from the inside out. He has Jalen Thompson on the inside, and he sets the edge. And not only does he set the edge, he beats the block and makes the tackle himself and gets in on there and wraps the guy's legs up for a tackle for loss. This is an unbelievable play by everybody all around. Great execution. Hunter Dale setting the edge on the outside, Jalen Thompson closing in, and then you see everybody running towards the ball. That is a grill. And looking at the end zone copy here, just to give you a better understanding of it, zone read away, Dotson flows down. Here comes Jahad Woods to go and take the quarterback, right? Jahad Woods takes the quarterback, forces the quarterback to throw that ball on the outside, and he turns and runs. Great job from Hunter Dale forcing the ball inside and out, and all of a sudden you got all these white shirts around one yellow shirt. And the one big thing about that is once they were able to shut that down, they shut this down early in the game. First play, this was the first drive. They shut it down early in the game, and it forced Oregon to do something that they didn't want to do and drop back with a true freshman quarterback.
Second half, Cougs are driving down here. It's only a 3-point ball game. It's 13-10 at this point. And you like to show some plays here that shows it's a true team game. Yeah. And right here it's Luke Falk and Renard Bell that are going to get the glory. Yeah. But it's not because of the other 11 guys. And it's kind of a misnomer that when you run straight down the field, it has to be for 50 yards.
Very
right?
true.
And you'll prove that here.
Very true. So this is just a 4-vert concept, 4 verticals. So starting with your receiver at the top, okay, you're going to have Johnson Mack go on a vertical up here on a fade to the back of the end zone. You're going to have Jameer Calvin coming across. He's going to go vertical, but his landmark is across to the other hash. So he's going to work his way almost to that where the O is over there in the back of the end zone. And then you have Bell. Bell's concept right here where he wants to go and his landmark is he wants to stay on this hash and maybe get to where that E is, right at the top point of that E. And then you have Tavares Martin Jr. on a one-on-one vertical on the outside. So progression-wise, Luke Falk's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you have your running back Morrow as your check down. So as we start watching this right now, Luke looks up top, goes to number 2. So as you see right here, as Calvin comes across the middle, safety takes him, and now Bell works his way just right at the top part of that E, just right where I talked about. But I want you to watch even closer over here now. All right, so as we see progression, okay, 1, 2, right? But now watch, I want you to watch and just circle in on Bell right here, your number 2 receiver down here. See how he has leverage of outside from the defensive back? So what he's going to do is he's going to attack that leverage, push him out. See how he's pushing him out and then breaks it in? That's a savvy route runner. He does not just go and run as fast as he can to that E. He sets up his route. By setting up his route, he attacks the defender, pushes it, knows he'll have more space on the inside. Luke Falk, pinpoint accuracy. He's throwing darts out there, having a great time. And then as you need on every single play, Chaz, especially on 4 verts, you need time. You need time. So I want you guys to, let's just count here, okay? 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4, 3.5 to 4 seconds for this ball to get downfield. Great protection by the guys up front, giving a nice pocket in here. Luke Falk going through his progressions and then dialing it in right in the back of the end zone. Let's look at it from the end zone copy now. As you can see, you'll see his eyes going work over here to his right first, right? As the Oregon Ducks trying not to, he doesn't want them to score. He's dancing in the background. But Luke Falk goes 1 to his right, 2 to Jameer Calvin. Safety takes that. Here he knows Bell's coming right in his window. Look at this throw. Even better catch. Back of the end zone. And I love this. Gets him high in that celebration.
Fourth quarter, one of the final drives here for the Ducks, and it's new guys stepping up for the Cougs late.
Yes, and first I'm going to show you how we go in disguise. The secondary does a nice job disguising their coverage on what they want to show and what they end up doing, having great coverage downfield, and then going into some depth of what happens in front in this interior with the defensive lineman and the offensive lineman. So number one, looking at, it ends up being a man-free coverage. So you're going to look going from top to bottom here. Corner's going to be locked in man here. You're going to have this safety roll down late on the snap of the ball. You don't want to give it away too early. They do a nice job of waiting for the snap to then go and move. So snap of the ball, he's going to take this receiver here. Now you look down over here to the tight end. All right, you're going to have Hunter Dale going and taking the tight end man-to-man here. Your outside receiver down at the bottom of the screen with the corner over here staying man-to-man. And then Jalen Thompson is your free safety, your one high free safety. So as it goes here, you'll see it play. Man across the board. Everybody does a nice job with their coverages, sticking on tight. There's not a lot of places to throw this ball right now as you look, okay? And then what ends up happening is creates time for the defensive line to get a sack on the quarterback, okay? And Dylan Sherman doing a nice job getting that sack, but I'm going to show you even more in depth here from the end zone copy. So Dylan Sherman standing right here, inside linebacker, excuse me. You got Frankie Louvu on the outside here, and what you're going to see is the entire line from working our left to our right. So you got Derek Moore, you got McBroom, you have Hercules Matsafa, and you have Louvu, and they're all going to slant to the left, here, 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 and inside here, and you're going to see Dylan Sherman come around over here and have one-on-one with their Mr. Be-All Everything, Freeman in the backfield. And so as that goes through, double team, one-on-one. He has a great individual effort, beating Freeman one-on-one and going and wrapping up their quarterback. But I want you to also take a look at this. Watch how Hercules Mataafa does. He goes and spin moves, gets to the quarterback, but he's getting held.
Where's the flag?
Yeah, no flag at all. He's getting mauled on the inside, getting held, jersey coming off, the whole thing. But just a nice job from everybody doing their job. McBroom taking up 2 guys to allow the one-on-ones across the board. Sherman done a great job just beating his man one-on-one and creating a sack late in the game.
This has been the Cougar Football Recap. Brought to you by Coors Light, the world's most refreshing beer.